Alright, so today I watched this movie. Some of you may have seen it before. It's my first time seeing it. It's a film by producer-director Lee Hirsch, and the movie's called Bully. And after watching this movie today, I feel inspired to give a message, or basically my opinion, and attempts to turn it into a message to all adults, especially parents, and what I feel is what we need to do to help our youth with this issue of bullying. Being a victim of bullying myself, I relate to the film. The majority of the film focuses on school bullying, which I'm sure that's where the majority of it takes place, but I'm sure that bullying is an issue outside of the school as well. And I got a simple solution for it. It's very simple, because in the film, a lot of the adults fail to accept responsibility for the way that their children were acting, and the school authorities didn't really want to assume responsibility or accept the blame for the things that were taking place. And I feel it's very simple. Adults, we need to have these conversations with our children in the household, on a consistent basis. We need to teach our children that there's nothing cool, there's nothing cute, there's nothing manly or dominant about teasing, tormenting, antagonizing another human being. We, as adults, things that we say to each other, has a negative effect on our minds as adults. So let's just imagine what those same words, the effect that they can have on a child, teenager, adolescent. It's not a cool thing. It's not a cute thing. It's something that we definitely need to address, and we need to, dive in front of it collectively. As far as the school situation goes, I think it'd be very simple, very easy to knock out, say, an assembly on, the first day of school, or in homeroom. Show the movie. Take an hour and a half out of the first day of school to show this particular film, Bully. I'm sure it'll have a positive effect on the way these kids are behaving in school and outside of school. As parents, I think that this will be a great film to sit down and watch with your children. If you feel that you don't have the time, or you're too busy, or it's not that serious of an issue, you don't believe that your child may be a bully or being bullied, just throw it out there as a recommendation for your children to watch on their own. It can't hurt. It can only help. It's a very powerful movie, a very strong story, and it's taking place. It's taking place all over the world, and this is something that we need to jump in front of and handle as adults. It's pretty basic. That's it. Let's help spread the word. It's not gonna happen overnight, and I'm sure we're not gonna be able to prevent all cases of bullying, but for the parents and all the adults who feel as if we can't influence our children or the youth in ways to stop them from being, malicious and harmful towards each other as kids. I think that we can, and I think this is a very great, a great idea as a first step, first line of offense to tackle in this situation. So, parents, adults, if you haven't seen the movie, take an hour and a half out of your day, watch the movie. It's on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix. I know it's in the red box now. You can probably catch it online. And if you're not afraid, sit down with your children and watch it with them. But mainly, I'm putting together this video in the attempt to spread this message, worldwide, and hopes that we'll reach out to the community people, the school system, reach out to your PTAs and your communities, and just talk to them and just throw this out there as an idea to show this film on the first day of class in every school across the world. It can definitely help. It will help. And to the filmmaker Lee Hirsch, I commend you. Hats off to you for taking the time out to investigate these particular situations and bring it to the public in that light. I appreciated it. It definitely changed my perspective on the topic. And like I said, with me being a victim of bullying myself years ago, I know that I didn't see it the way that I seen it today, and I didn't believe that it was as harmful as it was. But I see it now, and let's just spread the word. I'm going to do everything in my power to make it happen and move forward. To the families that were in that movie, that were showcased in that movie, my heart goes out to all of you guys and the victims. And I'm gonna make every possible attempt myself to be a voice and an advocate for this situation. So let's spread the word, people. Share this video, pass it on. If not the video, spread the word on. Go watch the movie. It can only help. We gotta help each other. Peace.